Hello guys, so I will be going through this particular whole complete project. After completing the whole course, I mean this is the course and kind of a project where we will create a whole game using the techniques we learned in the previous one. So what we will do is that we will create an empty 2D project. I'm sorry, and there we will create a grass turf. In the grass turf, we will create four boundaries like 1, 2, 3, 4, and in those particular four boundaries, we will add a box collider, add a rigid body, increase the mass of the rigid body, and then we will create a gravity scale to 0 so that when certain things collide to it doesn't move. Then we will create our game object, which is a car. And after, this is the particular game object we are talking about. This is our car, and this particular car, when we it should go and it should collect all the points and the boost. When it goes to the boost, it gets a speed increase. Then we have to create the houses, which we will use our assets, and you will create our houses, trees, and all those things. Then we have to, for one more important thing is that this particular thing, our car, it actually doesn't enters the green area. It doesn't enter into the green area. The reason is that we have placed certain thing. We have created a component called turf, and this component which is highlighted here. So when certain so it is actually a green square, and we can create it going to the 2D object using physics and in sprites, and in the square we can create a square. And the square, what we have to do, we have to increase the weight of the square and also the color of the square, and also we have to create, when we go here, so see, in this particular square what we have done, we have just done a important thing. We have increased the weight of this square. We have added after increasing the weight of the square, we have done one more thing, order in the layer, which is -10. We didn't added box collider we have added box collider 2D, but the most important thing is that we don't want a collision function, but anyways we have added the box collider 2D to this object as well, so that it collides to it and it doesn't go into it. So that is the thing. So these are the things. So, and this is the other thing is this boost object. So in this boost object, we don't want to collide with it, but we want to pass through it, and for that we have created a trigger. So we have tick mark this particular thing, the trigger. So let me go to the boost object and show it to you. So this is the boost object. So so in the boost object, and this is also a game object, here we have tick mark is trigger, and we haven't added the rigid body 2D. So when our car passes through it, so this is the car. So this is our when you see it, this is our boost object. So when we go through it, so when our car passes through it, so it shows a boost. It destroys this particular object, and also it doesn't collides with it. So for that we have implemented a lot of logic into it. So we will go through that. So this is what we will achieve in this particular video, where we will go through all these important concepts. This is another object but the concept is same. So we will place our objects. We will create our turf by making it by enabling collision into it, and this is one concept. And for when we pass through the box object, there is a boost. So for that we have added a text, the wind text, and in the wind text, the boost text, and in the boost text, when we go, we have enabled the boost text, disable the boost text, and when we go into this function, which is like on trigger enter 2D, and when there is a pickup item, the particle system will play, which means the orange and the pink things will come out of this. We will disable the particle system stop after 2 seconds. Then we will show the ice cream text or the boost text, whatever text we want. We can do it using this enable, and then we'll destroy it and all those things. So these all things we have done, and after that what we have done, that if everything is done, our level is completed, we will enable on when text enabled and all those things. So these are the basic concepts we will be doing it. So please stay connected. After, I mean, we can do it step by step, everything. If you enroll into this, I mean, when you go through this particular course, this is the whole thing which we will be concepts we are going to deal with. So I can do it from scratch as well, so we'll do a video with that as well. So thanks for connecting, guys. Please like, share, subscribe this video, enroll in this particular course, and we will create this whole project.